right, so let's try to get this done before they interrupt, okay, for the ceremony. So first thing, right, you have two lighthouses. They're 12 kilometers apart, okay? They're not telling us that they're right across each other. So what I will do is I'll put lighthouse here. I'll call that lighthouse A. And I'm not going to have them right across each other. Watch, I'm going to either go up or down, but do not have them next to each other. Okay, lighthouse A and B. And I know that they're 12 kilometers apart. Okay, no direction given, nothing. So then all you have to go by is that. Okay, so this is the two lighthouses, right? At a distance of 9 kilometers from the boat, right, lighthouse A is located north 30 degrees west. So the boat is here, and northwest would be lighthouse A, right? So the boat is somewhere here looking at those two lighthouses. So we're going to call this C, this is the boat, right? And it says, it gives you a compass direction. So I start with north, 30 degrees west. So it turned west by 30 degrees. So I know that this angle formed between the north dashed line and the actual direction is 30 degrees there. And we're also told that the distance is 9 kilometers. Okay, there's our diagram. Lighthouse B, also looking from the boat, is north 50 east. So we go start north and then we turn 50 degrees, and that's our direction now. We've got 50 there. It doesn't tell us the distance, so this is not known to us. So this is my interpretation. Okay? And so red is what I'm going to do after I've interpreted the question. Calculate B, that's what A is saying, right? Calculate angle B, that's what it was saying. So the angle looking out from B, right, the angle between the boat in a sense and lighthouse A, they want this angle right here. Okay, so the first thing I should note is that the 30 and the 50 make up 80. It's just conveniently, they are next to each other, so that's easy, just add up the 80. We have a pair immediately, so we have a pair, sine law. After today, my goal is to do cosine law after the ceremony, so we know that it's a sine law because you have a pair. So sine of 80, and this is the part that you should know already. And they happen to give us the side that is across the angle we're interested in anyways. Okay, so that is 9. Okay, cross multiply, sine of B is 9 times sine of 80. What happened to the brackets, Mr. Dirksen? That's just how I am. I'd like to mix it up so you're not so stuck with one way, right? If a teacher next year does the dots, right? No problem, it's the same thing. And we're gonna have to use the inverse, and it's gonna be 0 point something. And it is 0.7386, and it keeps going. Angle B is 47.61 degrees. Yeah, I'm going to do the attendance a little later. Okay, so that's the work to find angle B. Notice that the wording could have been determine the angle between the line of sight from tower B, right? Between tower A and the boat or something like that, the angle between them, or part B is distance between boat and lighthouse B. They want essentially lowercase a. We have to find angle A first. Okay. Angle A is 52.39. I'm going to underline that because it's important. Starting with the same pair as before. You come up with that. A is equal to.
Thank you for your attention, staff and students. As part of our school's Remembrance Day service, we will be playing the national anthem ahead of this afternoon's showing of Sisler Remembers. Out of respect for the Indigenous people of Manitoba, we at Sisler High School in the Winnipeg School Division recognize the school we attend resides on Treaty 1 land, known as First Nations territory, as well as the homeland of the Métis Nation. Staff and students
For that unknown side in our triangle, which was 9.65 kilometers. And so we've answered both of those parts, A and B. And that was the last question that I wanted to do for sine law. And then we're going to move on to introducing the cosine law, and then basically the way we interpret is not going to change, right? Like it's going to be presented as a word problem. We're going to draw a triangle, but sometimes we're going to have to use the cosine law versus the sine law in order to be able to solve it. So we're going to stop this here. Start a new recording. So start a new page, perhaps. I don't know if how you organize your notes.